Hello, I am Noelia, and in this video I will try to explain why do I think that high IQ are not always the best language learners. First of all, I will develop it into three main ideas. The first idea that comes to my mind is Funes el Memorioso. Funes el Memorioso is a book by Borges, Argentinian writer. He was a person who was able to memorize everything, and perfect. But he was suffering because he wasn't able to understand, to process what he was able to to learn, to memorize. So people with high IQ that usually have the ability to learn large amounts of data are not the best language learners. Secondly, because one thing is to be able to to learn data, and another one is to process that data into information, into understandable information. Secondly, people with high IQ tend to overthink language. There are certain things of language that are not explained, that they are just like that, and there are not explanation for that. For example, why should we say I want to go home instead of I want to go to home? There is no explanation of why that to is not there, or why after longing forward to hearing from you, after that to we use ing form. We don't know. Like that, language, it is like it is, and there are certain things that are arbitrary, and there's no explanation. Last but not least, people with high IQ usually don't want to look foolish in front of other people. And in language learning, you have to, it's not just about practice, but also about being having the willing to look foolish while you're learning, while you're not totally, how can I say, in the between process, in the within process, not in the final result. So, for all these reasons, I consider that having a high IQ does not translate into being better or into being the best language learner.